Hello everybody and welcome to AWA World Fighting Showcase Britannia. I'm your host Dick Weatherspoon, bringing you the action this week. International contest. Blue Tiger of Japan takes on the American Eagle of the United States of America. Two masked men and a masked referee, Mr. X, keeping a close eye on the action. Ben Television official Lee Trotman is at ringside for this one, and a shoulder tackle from the American Eagle to the Blue Tiger and a hip toss. Two fan favorites here in the AWA. Whoever wins this match will be the lead contender to the AWA Top Rope Wrestling Light Heavyweight Championship, the final of which will be coming very, very soon. Our next live AWA event, Saturday, July 6th, Wolverley Carnival. All the action there. Over now goes Blue Tiger, and it's a hip toss in return from the American Eagle. A game of one-upmanship in the early contest between these two international light heavyweights. Blue Tiger of Japan is currently the Great Japan Pro Wrestling champion of his homeland in Japan. Hammerlock applied now by the more experienced Blue Tiger. American Eagle just started to appear here in the AWA earlier this year, making a real name for himself though. Blue Tiger been making trips to the area for quite some time. As we go from rope to rope now. Shoulder tackle from the American Eagle and a pin attempt. A nerve hold now, nicely done by American Eagle. Grabbing hold of those trapezius muscles on the well put together light heavyweight from Tokyo. Very unusual to see two masked wrestlers one-on-one, and even more unusual to see two masked wrestlers one-on-one along with a masked referee. All masked action to kick off the hottest half hour in professional wrestling, AWA World Fighting Showcase Britannia. Clothesline from the American Eagle. On the attack is the American. Shoots the half and takes the Eagle over. Nicely done from Tiger to counter the pin attempt from the Eagle. Straight in after him is Blue Tiger, but decides to do the sportsmanlike thing and let the American back to his feet. We zoom out here from Wolverley Sports and Social Club. Great fans here at ringside. You can see the TV screen set up to show the live action to the crowd at the back of the venue. Action always hot and heavy here in the AWA. Off the ropes once again. Clothesline once again. One more. He's saying one more. Waiting for Tiger to get back to his feet. Certainly wearing Tiger down is the American Eagle. Drop kick. Arm just under the rope, but he manages to kick out anyway. Small package inside cradle. Nicely done. A couple of times now, Blue Tiger has done the switch, and it looks like the Eagle may have landed on the top of his head there on that small package. Man, knocked the Eagle for 6 there. A big kick. Blue Tiger known for these. Really laying those kicks in across the chest. Big swing right to the top of the head. That could be it. But no. Lots of pin attempts in this one. Great action between Blue Tiger of Japan and the American Eagle from the United States. Snapmare. And this time it's the nerve hold from the Eagle. Sorry, from Blue Tiger to the American Eagle. A real game of one-upmanship. Anything you can do, I can do better, so it seems. Let's see whether the American Eagle can get back to his feet and get the action moving once again. Elbows to the midsection. Sends him from rope to rope now. Big flying tackle, and down goes the American Eagle. Sorry, I keep getting these guys mixed up. Must be the masks throwing me off. Nerve hold this time from the American Eagle. To the neck of the Blue Tiger of Japan. Really wearing down the Tiger is the taller man from the United States. Slightly heavier is Blue Tiger, but slightly taller is the American Eagle. Off the ropes, and this time clothesline down. Up once again, clothesline down. Scoop. And is it gonna be the slam? Oh no, he's on the shoulders. Slams him down with a big one. 1, 2, and that's the 3. We have a winner. The man from Japan, Blue Tiger, is now the #1 contender to the Top Rope Wrestling AWA Light Heavyweight Championship. We'll be back with more right after this. Congratulations to Blue Tiger. Welcome back to AWA World Fighting Showcase Britannia for this match number 2 in the hottest half hour in professional wrestling. This one, a 6-person elimination tag team contest. You can see TC Brown right there in the corner, the AWA World Heavyweight Champion, along with his teammates, the Barnsley Brawler and Lacey James, taking on the number 1 Jonny Rose, Dickie Bowen, and the SoulKiller. Special guest referee for this one is the Rainbow Warrior Fantazmo. Jonny Rose claiming a hair pull. That certainly is not going to be true, but he is insistent on it, asking the fans at ringside if they saw it. And I can assure you they did not. If anybody gets pinned, submits, counted out or disqualified, they have to go back to the dressing room. This one coming to you from Brenton's Bash in Kidderminster. 6-person elimination contest. This one could end up 3 against 1. It could end up 1 against 1. Who knows? Only time will tell. Reversal of the wrist lock. And it's now the AWA World Heavyweight Champion TC Brown taking the arm of the 305-pound Mr. Number 1 from Oldham. Threatening the elbow to the arm of Rose now. And there it is. One more time. Comes round for the tag. In comes the Barnsley Brawler. We've seen these two wrestle many, many times. Rings the arm. That one took Rose all the way over. And now, in comes Lacey James. Leg drop right across the chest of the big man. Referee, the Rainbow Warrior Fantazmo, down for the pin. A little hair pull there from Rose to get out of that pinning predicament. Back on the arm comes Lacey James. Great crowd on hand here at this yearly bash at Brenton's Park in Kidderminster. AWA's 2nd year at this great event. And we already booked in for the 2020 Brenton's Bash action next year, next June. Middle rope now for Barnsley Brawler, right down on the arm. Tag back into the world champion. Middle rope now for TC Brown. Right down on the arm. Cheeky little slap to Dickie Bowen. Back in. Lacey James, where's she going? She's going up. Middle rope now. All 3 of the Brown, James, and Barnsley Brawler team have taken a little middle rope trip. Rope to rope. And a big knee to the back of Lacey James from the SoulKiller. And in for the first time in the contest is the man from the dark side, the SoulKiller. Big clothesline. Sends this tough little lady Lacey James down to the mat. Rear chin lock applied now. SoulKiller is a big guy. And we've just seen the contest between the American Eagle and the Blue Tiger, which Blue Tiger won, making him the number 1 contender now to whoever wins the AWA Top Rope Wrestling Light Heavyweight Championship. The final will be between 2 people you see in the ring, the SoulKiller, Lacey James, along with the man on the outside of the ring, Dickie Bowen, and the Foxcatcher, making the 4 people involved in the final. There will be 15 minutes of wrestling. Whoever gets the most pinfalls or submissions in that time will be the new AWA Top Rope Wrestling Champion. That match will happen on, let me just check the date here. It's Friday, the 26th of July at Waverley Sports and Social Club. That is when the final of the AWA Top Rope Wrestling Light Heavyweight title will happen. Double clothesline after the crisscross from Lacey James and the SoulKiller. Both men are down now. Reaching in for the tag is Dickie Bowen. Reaching in for the tag is the Barnsley Brawler. It could be a case of whoever gets this first will get the first elimination. And it's gonna be Dickie Bowen that comes in, just cuts off Lacey James, and it's a choke right in front of referee, the guest referee from Brazil, Fantazmo. Forearm shot, what a shot, and a big clothesline right across the mush. Pushes him down almost. The famous side slam of Lacey James, but just the 2. No eliminations as yet. It is still 3 against 3. We're heading into 7 minutes of action here. And it has been all action. Big slam from the Barnsley Brawler on Dickie Bowen. Looks like it's going to be a Barnsley bang to Dickie Bowen, and if it is, it's all over. There it is. Wow. He drops him like a sack of potatoes, and an easy pin attempt. Dickie Bowen, the first eliminated from this 6-person elimination tag contest. Whoa, big a knee, should I say, right to the jaw of the Barnsley Brawler. That evens up the score. Barnsley Brawler eliminated. It is now 2 against 2. SoulKiller and Jonny Rose against TC Brown and Lacey James. AWA World Heavyweight Champion TC Brown and the SoulKiller in there now. Drop kick missed. Stepping in for the sharpshooter. He's got it on. Not many people have gotten out of this one. And there we go, eliminated the SoulKiller. It's now 2 against 1. Big knee lift from the 305, the number 1, Jonny Rose. And that's TC Brown eliminated. It is now 1 against 1.
Lacey James,
the number 1, Jonny Rose of Oldham,
Jonny Rose
against Lacey James of the Four Forest.
Down to the last 2.
Everything has changed now. This, in essence, is a one-on-one contest,
Rose cheating as usual.
as all other participants have been eliminated.
Come on, guys, let's get cheering on Lacey to take this big man out.
Both of these guys have been heavily involved in the action, so already worn down. Jonny Rose, the more experienced, but the younger, lighter, more energetic Lacey James. And certainly the fan favorite here at Brinton's Bash is Lacey James. Mouthing off to the fans at ringside. Lacey James, solidly the fan favorite here. It's clear who the fans at ringside want on their want to win this one. Jonny Rose saying it's men against women now. And even the guys in the great crowd here at Brinton's Bash are on the side of Lacey James. Referee Fantazmo telling Jonny Rose, come on, let's get the action going.
Stop perving on me. Keep perving on me.
A ringside are not happy with Jonny Rose's comments. Looks like we're ready for the lockup. And a big rake of the eyes. And a right hand slap. One more time. Rope to rope now. Ducks the clothesline. Up and all the way over. Goes Jonny Rose, taken by surprise. Gets up in the corner, and it's Lacey James with a big stinger-like splash. Bulldog headlock. Taking the head of Rose straight to canvas. Just the 2 count. Lacey James now looks like she's heading to the top floor of the AWA ring. This could go either way, but the leg drop, beautifully executed. And that's the 1, 2, 3. We have a winner. The winner of the 6-person elimination contest, Lacey James, after a pinfall over the #1 Jonny Rose of Oldham. Be sure to join us next week here on AWA World Fighting Showcase Britannia. We'll see you then.